Okay, welcome back. We are going to talk about a super special giveaway that we're doing right now. Jared Lyle here from the Huntin' Fool along with Garth Jensen, and we are giving away a $75,000 voucher. We're calling it the Build Your Dream Hunt giveaway. We always try to pick hunts and prizes that we think our members want. Now we know we're going to get something that they want, because no matter what, sky's the limit. You can hunt almost any species anywhere with this giveaway.
Right. Yeah,
So-
it's an incredible opportunity that we haven't done before. I don't know if anyone's done this before, but really, I mean, you'll see as we move through these hunt options just how flexible you are with this voucher.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We want to take away all the excuses for not going on your dream hunts. It's something that we love to do. We live it vicariously, and whenever we can drive great tags, we do it ourselves too. So, having said that, very different format. 12 individual entries will be drawn as semifinalists to draw a grand prize, the grand prize, $75,000. So, beginning August 15, we'll shut down our first entry period, and we'll draw a finalist. And they're going to go over here in a little finalist jar. And when it's all said and done, at the early November, we're going to have 12 people in here who are on deck to potentially win this prize. Each weekly prize, each weekly semifinalist wins some great gear anyway. So if you get drawn out of this thing, you're going to win no matter what, but you're also going to be on deck with 1 in 12 odds to win a $75,000 voucher. So. We're going to show you how it works, because I know we're going to get some questions on it. It is cumulative, which means that if you go in early, you stay in the bin through all 12 drawing periods. So you have an opportunity to win 12 times.
Right.
If you go in early. And the later you come in, the fewer number of drawings you'll be entered in to win. So we encourage you to get in early for both reasons. One, you're in for more drawing periods, but your draw odds are also going to be better because it is cumulative. So the front end is going to have fewer total entries, right? So we're going to do a hypothetical drawing here to illustrate this. We're going to have, let's have Jeff Johnson. He bought 2 packages. By the way, entries are $50 each, or 6 entries for $200. You can also gift a Huntin' Fool membership and get up to 2 entries in this drawing as well. So if you want to gift a membership, that'd be awesome. Jeff's got 2 packages. Mary here has 1. So we drop them in the bin like normal. Do the old spinning wheel, and because Jeff doubled his odds, we're going to pull him first. So he would be our first finalist, semifinalist. Is it finalist or semifinalist?
Semifinalist.
Okay, for the grand prize. He's going to get a great weekly prize, and he's going to sit in there until early November on deck, 1 in 12 odds currently to win $75,000. So that continues on each week. There'll be a couple more entries that go in, and from various members, but as you can tell, all the entries stay in here. Then a week later, we pick another one. This time Will Williams, hypothetical. Pretty soon we've got 12 of those.
And the good thing is about this cumulative is just because Jeff got the first one, he still has those other entries in there he purchased, so he could very well get another semifinalist ticket.
Yeah, there's no restriction on how many semifinalists entries you could potentially win. So with that said, now we finally draw our winner early November, and we're going to talk a little bit about how this hunt voucher works. So Garth, you want to kick us off over here on this desert?
So we've got the first option here, and this is, like I said, we'll go across here, but this first option, say you haven't got a desert sheep, you're going to go and book one over in, let's say Mexico, $65,000. Well, you've still got a little bit of money left over. You want this to be a fully inclusive hunt, so you say, you know what, can you guys cover my tip? Absolutely. You still have money remaining in the bank, so, well, on the voucher. So now you got $1,500 in travel to get down there. Now we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and foot the bill for that, and you still have a little bit of money left over, so we're going to go ahead. If you want some gear, we can go ahead and reach out. We can get with our industry partners, get you some great gear, optics, camo, whatever you need, packs, whatever you need for that hunt, we can get it. And now you're $75,000. Your voucher's been exhausted.
And you've had a great time.
Yes.
Yeah, well, sometimes we do get concerns from members who win our really expensive hunts because the tip and everything can add up so much.
Yeah.
And we wanted to take away that sort of constriction as well. So yeah, sky's the limit. All expenses that are directly related to the hunt are on the table and available for that. So we'll illustrate one other thing that you could get creative and do. I put together a little dream hunt of my own here. Nevada elk hunt with a landowner voucher, 25 grand. Alaska brown bear hunt, 30. And then I decided I want to take an extra person with me, maybe Garth. if he promises to shoot a smaller deer. So I'm gonna book a $20,000 spot in Mexico, 2 hunters at 10,000 each, and I've exhausted my voucher by sharing my last hunt with a partner.
Yep. So we'll go to this next option, which is pretty much like you call it, the Alaska Slam. I'm gonna run over there and I wanna go to Alaska and I wanna shoot all of these right here. And it's always been a dream of mine. Now I've got a $75,000 voucher to put forth to that. As you can see, as you go down through these different hunts, it starts to add up and it starts to build. Well, by the time I get down to caribou, that $8,500 caribou hunt is gonna push me over my voucher limit. But have no fear, we will still include the $75,000 voucher, but you're gonna have to cover the other $7,500. Exactly. Because you're over. So, but like I say, you're all of these animals for $7,500.
Yeah, exactly. And you know where that becomes important is if somebody maybe wants to try to buy like a guaranteed Rocky sheep tag.
Yeah.
You know, the $75,000 is going to get you. It'll get you past where you need to be to hunt them in some places, but it's going to maybe be just a little short of where you want your particular special hunt. And we'll pay for $75,000 of it, and you got to come up with the rest. So, speaking of rules, the entry period is January of 2021 through December 2022. And that's important, Garth, because a lot of these outfitters are booked out right now. Like if we tried to force you into getting this in 2020, you're not going to get the best outfitters.
Top-notch hunts are booked years in advance.
Absolutely. So this gives you a great window to get the best outfitters in the business. All of these hunts do have to be booked through Huntin' Fool, through our endorsed outfitters. We will make an exception if your dream hunt, if we don't have an endorsed outfitter that provides that hunt, we will make an exception, but we still need to be involved in the booking process. Same thing is true for the gear. If you want to spend some of your budget on gear, like Garth illustrated, that gear needs to be purchased through Huntin' Fool. We've got the best partners in the business as far as gear goes. We'll help you get the gear that you want. We're not going to have people out running around trying to bid on gov tags and auction tags. But if your outfitter wants to include that as part of your outfitted hunt, that's absolutely fine. But again, that has to be done through the outfitter. And then I don't want to buy these hunts back. There's no cash value to this to me. We want our people to go on these hunts. If you want to get creative, it's non-transferable, but if you want to get creative, you can gift these hunts. You can book spots and sell your spots and do whatever you want. It's yours, but I'm not going to try to buy that hunt back from you. So the bottom line is, though, entry period starts immediately. The first period ends August 15. That's just a week away, and the draw odds should be insanely good for that because we missed our August magazine. We were trying to buy a Rocky tag to give away in this period, and we missed getting it in the August magazine. So unless you're watching this YouTube video or seeing it on social, this is confidential information at this point in time.
Yeah.
So get your entries in early.